We have some T-Dub play testers here with some Team T-Dub players at the beautiful Andalusia Country Club. And today we are gonna do a racket swap. So we're each gonna introduce our rackets, say what we use, and then we're gonna swap them, play, see how they feel, and give you our final thoughts. So I am Brittany and I am using the Yonex V-Core 100. I have it strung up with Tourline Otoro Spin at around 53 pounds. My racket is in stock form.
My name's Desiree Kraftchick, and the racket I'm using is the Babolat Pure Aero Team, and the string I use is the Lux Element, and I string it at 50 pounds.
I'm Juju Olmos. I use the Babolat Pure Drive. I string with RPM Hurricane, and I string at about 48 pounds.
And I'm Michelle, and today I'm using a Babolat Pure Drive 98. It is customized. I've got some weight in the tip, brought that swing weight up, that static weight up, and it is strung with Tourline Otoro Tour at 53 pounds. And we're gonna swap rackets as we mentioned. We're gonna play a little, we'll play some dingles, I think. I've heard we've got some tough dingles competitors out here. We're gonna try the other rackets, and then we're gonna come back and give you some feedback on what we liked, what we didn't like. I'm gonna switch rackets with Juju because my Pure Drive 98 is just a little bit smaller head size. Plus it has one extra cross string compared to your standard 100. And it's gonna give you a little bit more weight, so it's gonna give you a little more plow through the ball, so it will be a fun switch. So
Perfect.
let's switch our rackets. I'm excited.
I need that little oomph.
I'm excited for the heart dampener though.
And I'm gonna be switching rackets with Desiree. We both have nice spin-friendly, powerful rackets, although our weight balance will be different. You have yours customized, a little bit more weight in the handle, so we'll see how that plays out. Let's get on the court.
All right.
Let's do it.
Switch, switch, got it.
Ready? All right. Okay, go.
Well, that wraps up a really fun Dingles, and I had a lot of fun hitting with Dez's racket. When I first started hitting with it, I had just a couple shots to get adjusted to it. There is a lot of weight in that handle, you weren't kidding, and so I had to really focus on getting my wrist and kind of whipping it around. But once I did, man, the racket felt really solid and stable feeling, and I felt like I could really go after it. So I'm gonna feel like I might need to start doing a little customizing myself. But overall, it was spin friendly, good power, and I had a lot of fun with it.
And you won with it, that's good. With the Yonex racket, I actually thought it was a little bit lighter than what I'm used to, and I thought it was a little bit head heavy. I don't know if you put anything in there, but it did take me a little bit more adjusting with the string. It was really spinny, and I really liked that feel. But overall, I mean, don't really have any complaints, so.
How did the feel compare between the two?
Honestly, well, especially in the handle with the silicone, with the customization in there, that felt a little bit lighter, but the feel felt pretty similar.
You like both feels?
Yeah,
Cool.
that was great.
Drew, how'd it go?
I'm just looking at her. So the racket, I want to say, felt the same. I didn't really notice any weight differences. I don't pay too much attention to my own racket, just so, I don't know, I don't like to think about it too much, but
Less
for me,
to think about.
Yeah, I like to know less. But for me, the toughest was the string. I found it really tight. That one is 48, this is 53.
And
it was really,
string.
It felt very stiff. I felt like my ball wasn't going anywhere. I was trying to swing really hard, and I felt like going very slow. Mine's a little more cushiony and soft, and I like my racket and my string, so I would like mine back.
Well, before I give it back to you, I will say your racket definitely has much more pillow softness in that middle of the string bed. I noticed it a lot when we were taking volleys. I felt like it's perfect for at the net. I was so intimidated to move to the net against you guys because you guys are such a strong doubles team, but it does have a nice feel at impact. And I'd be curious to put this on an RDC. I want to know what your swing weight actually is, because it was swinging really nice for me. Sometimes I lost a tiny bit of control up in the upper hoop, but it's a pure drive and I love pure drive, so it was super fun to play with. Plus, I have to give a shout out to the sparkle dam. A little bit of sparkle, and you've got the positive words, which always I need that in my life.
Yes.
So I appreciate that. But I'll give you yours back. I'll take mine back.
I
That wraps up our day with Team T-Dub and our racket swap. If you guys have any further questions about the different racket strings and customizations, let us know in the comments below. And to go grab any of these rackets or strings, please visit us at Tennis Warehouse, Tennis Warehouse Europe, or Tennis Only.